Johnny makes a surprising choice. Instead of looking for money, he decides to hunt for clothing materials. This clever move shows how much he craves independence and comfort while exploring the wild. Can you imagine how tricky it must be to survive out there?
But oh, the icy terrains are full of hidden dangers.
Johnny learns that navigating these treacherous paths comes with big risks. His careful preparation and cautious nature reveal how important it is to be smart and safe when exploring the wilderness. Now, let's think about food. Preparing meals from his hunts teaches Johnny about using resources wisely. He knows that wasting anything from nature isn't right. His deep respect for nature shines brightly, showing us all how to live a sustainable lifestyle.
But wait.
Did you know that understanding caribou migration patterns is super important for hunters like Johnny? It can change how easy it is to spot and catch them during hunting season. This special knowledge can really boost the chances for a successful hunt. And speaking of success, did you know that weather can affect hunting too? Warmer temperatures can change how animals behave and even the quality of the snow. Hunters like Johnny need to be quick on their feet, ready to change their strategies to make the most of their adventures. Johnny's journey is not just about survival though. He transforms from a troubled youth into a skilled hunter. How did he do it? Well, it's all thanks to the powerful bond he builds with nature and pursuing what he truly loves.
Now, let's follow Johnny on his hunt.
His first mission is to find areas where bears feast right after coming out of hibernation. By understanding their behavior, he boosts his chances of catching one. What exciting strategies do you think Johnny will discover?
But oh no.
The weather can be quite tricky. Unpredictable conditions sometimes stall Johnny's hunting efforts. He learns that when Mother Nature doesn't cooperate, he must be patient and wait for the perfect moment to keep hunting effectively. When he finally makes a successful catch, Johnny processes the bear for food. This showcases the need to use every part of what he hunts to survive. Can you feel the excitement as he carefully handles the meat and skin? It's all part of the wild adventure. Now, preserving that meat is a big deal. Johnny explores different ways to keep it fresh, including methods like drying and canning. Each way has its own special benefits, like canning, which can make the meat last a long time and taste super yummy. But here comes an important reminder. When handling wild game, safety is key. Johnny learns how to cook the meat properly to avoid any health risks, especially from pesky parasites. Isn't that a smart move? The joy of hunting isn't just about bringing home food, it's also about the thrill it gives. Johnny feels a deep connection with nature while sourcing his food, making him more self-sufficient. Can you imagine how rewarding that must feel?
Next up, Johnny prepares animal hides.
He soaks them in alkaline water to loosen the fur. This step is super important to keep the hide strong and beautiful. Isn't it fascinating how much effort goes into preserving these treasures of nature? After that, Johnny makes tools from animal bones, like a sharp bone knife. This crafty idea shows how resourceful he can be. With this tool, he can skin his catches effectively without damaging the precious hides.
What a clever hunter!
And the final steps are just as important. Johnny dries and stretches the hides to make them soft and durable. Using the right techniques helps him keep the quality of the leather high. Isn't it amazing how much care goes into each step? But fishing can be a real challenge. At first, Johnny only finds seaweed in his net. But after several tries, he finally catches some shiny salmon. This teaches him that fishing can be quite unpredictable, just like all adventures. However, Johnny knows that hunting has its dangers too. Encounters with bears remind him that caution is key in the wild. This keeps him on his toes, reinforcing just how risky it can be to live and hunt in remote areas. As we follow Johnny, we see how crucial hunting is for his survival. He must gather enough food for both himself and his loyal dog. This shows us the tough realities of life in the wilderness, full of challenges but also full of adventure. Now comes a very important skill, tracking his target. Johnny learns to read animal behavior and environmental clues. While navigating the tricky terrain, he discovers signs of deer. It takes a lot of patience and sharp eyes to catch those clues. And remember, weather can change everything. Rain can disguise Johnny's scent and create noise that might scare animals away. He quickly adapts to these changes, honing his hunting skills and improving his chances for success. Finally, we should think about the ethics of hunting. Johnny demonstrates respect for the animal's life as he processes it post-capture. He understands the importance of utilizing every part of the animal, showcasing how hunting can be both responsible and respectful.